art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Christmas Luigi. So first we're going to get started with the nose in the center, and we're going to start by drawing in a nice big circle. Now for the mustache, on the right hand side we're going to curve this line up, and then we'll do the same thing as we move over on the left. Now from the side, we're going to curve this line around and then in on both sides. Again, we're just from that corner going to curve another line that comes in towards the middle. And then again, arching this line up towards the center on both sides. For the mouth underneath, now we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. And now we're going to move up and draw in the eyes. So on the right hand side, we're going to arch this line around and then in on the bottom. And then we're going to move over on the left, replicating that, curving this line around and then back in on the bottom again. On the inside of our eye now, we're going to curve this line around and then in. And then we'll do the same thing as we move over on the left. On the top now, we're going to curve this line around and then down on both sides. And then on the top, we're just going to draw in a circle for the highlight of our eye. Now let's move up and draw the top of our hat. So in the center, we're going to curve this line around and then down on the left. And then starting back in the middle, we're going to curve this line around and then down on the right. Now closing it off on the top left, we're going to curve this line around and then in towards the middle. And then we'll do the same thing on the right, arching this line around and then back in on the top. Closing off the sideburns now, we're going to curve this line in, around, and then back up on the side. We'll do the same thing on the right, in, out, and then back up on the side again. Coming underneath for the eyebrow now, on the inside, we're going to curve this line down towards the bottom, and then we'll do the same thing over on the left. Now we're going to arch this line over and down on the right. And then from that corner, we're just going to curve this line up. Now for the bottom of the face, on the left-hand side, we're going to arch this line around and then in towards the middle. And then we're going to do the same thing over on the right, blending that in on the bottom. Now we're going to draw in our ears. On the right-hand side, we're going to start by drawing in a nice big half circle, curving that in on the bottom. And then we're going to replicate that, moving over on the left-hand side, arching this line around and then in on the bottom. Now on the top, we're going to curve this line out on both sides. And then moving underneath, we're just going to start by drawing in a small half circle on the side. Now let's draw in the Luigi symbol on top. So we're going to start by drawing in a nice big circle. So on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line around and then in towards the middle. And then starting back on this line on the top, we're just going to continue to curve this line around and then in on the right. We're going to step further in, replicating that. So we're going to curve this line all the way around and then down on the right-hand side. Now we're going to draw in the letter L. So on the left-hand side, we're going to bring this straight line down. We're going to bring this line across on the right. We're going to draw in a straight line that comes up. And then we're going to bring this line in towards the left. Now from here, we're going to bring this line all the way up towards the top. And then we're just going to draw in a diagonal line that comes in. And now let's draw in the Santa hat. So underneath here, we're going to curve this line around and then down. And then we'll do the same thing as we move over on the right, arching this line around and then in. Again, on the top now, we're going to arch this line over and then in towards the middle. And then starting back on this line, we're just going to continue to curve this line all the way around and then down on the right. On the side now for the pom-pom on the bottom, we're going to draw in a half circle, curving this line around and then in on the left. And now on the top, closing off the Santa hat, we're just going to curve this line over and then in. And then starting back on that line, we're going to continue to arch this line around and then down on the right. And that is it. That's how you draw Christmas Luigi. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.